right, guys, we're making our way into Johns Island area. And I'll say area because we're back on Silver Lake Drive, which gets us right back to St. John's Parkway. It's a kind of a loop road.
Yeah. So Johns Island, it's kind of hard to explain, but
yeah, it's an area.
Within SilverLeaf, there's an area that's called Johns Island. But Johns Island itself, it's not a neighborhood, it's an area. But within the Johns Island area are multiple
communities,
villages, I guess is
communities. Yeah. So it's really kind of an interesting thing they've done here. Now, we're going to stop right here for a second. This intersection right here is Johns Island Parkway. We take a right, we go down and see some more communities. But on Silver Lake Drive, where we just took our left into this area, is the first community is Oak Grove on our left. So we're going to turn in here to Oak Grove. And who builds in here, Sharon?
David Weekley.
And I like David Weekley. They're a good builder. They're all good builders, but David Weekley, every builder's got some cool stuff they do.
Yeah, and usually what we find is that, depending on your needs and your style, yes. A certain builder may just resonate with you, that their floor plans just kind of seem to click with you.
There's their models on the left. They have the Julington and they have the Mayport. So we're not going to, like I said, we're not going to go deep. I'm going to turn back around here. The one thing that David Weekley does is, I'm going to back up into this dirt pile here. David Weekley has a couple things, and they're really known. They love using fixed glass in their homes.
Fixed glass?
Yeah.
What's fixed glass?
I'll point something out here in a second. They like transom windows and stuff like that over different windows, and they also love using open showers. A lot of their floor plans kind of open showers. If I was to show you, let's see, they're transom type windows. I call them fixed glass.
Right there.
Like that. Yeah. I don't know if you guys can see that in the model way over there. I'm turning into it. That's fixed glass, like transom windows. They're high up, bring in lots of light, but still give you the privacy you need.
Ah, that's especially nice, especially on the side of the house.
Exactly, where people can, accidentally, if nothing else, eyeball your inside your house. But anyway, so different builders do different things. You can see it there on the Julington. They've got some. So, all right, that's Oak Grove. All right, we're going to continue on down Silver Lake Drive through this Johns Island area. That's a good way to put it, the Johns Island area. And across, if we were to keep going across this little intersection, that would be Johns Island Parkway. But we're not going to do that quite yet. We're going to take our left. Oh, here comes the car. No, he's turning. I know this is a tough deal sometimes when you got to manage traffic around corners. Anyway, really cool too. SilverLeaf is full of curves, full of roads. It gives a personality, right? All right, coming up next should be
coming up to Holly Landing.
Holly Landing. This one is quite a ways built out. I was in there the other day, quite a ways built out. And you'll see some of these signs that have from the mid 500s, from the mid 600s, from this, from that. Some of these signs are kind of old. Not that they're still not viable, but you have to be careful when you look at signs like that. That's all I'm saying. If someone wants to look at, Holly Landing, we'll call and get current information that day, that sort of thing. So, and this is a gated community. And they have a model in here, so I'll be in here filming. Okay. Again, it's all Dreamfinders building in here as well. Not sure how many homes, but again, I'll put that on the
it looks like it's fairly small, just about 90 homes.
Okay, got it. Okay, perfect. Again, guys, as we move in here, we're going to take it easy because they're like kids. But look at they're all just out riding their bikes, hanging out. Dad's out. Looks like he's putting up some Christmas lights. Decorations. So it is the old school neighborhoods. That is what's so cool about a lot of these master plan communities. All right, so let me get turned around here in some of these. Here's a nice 3-car driveway. Maybe this looks like a Boca 2 or something on the right hand side. So I'm going to kind of back up here. I don't want to drive. Spend all the time doing this. Now, I'm not going to do a lot of editing on this stuff, guys. I'm just going to kind of let you see our normal tour. So I appreciate you hanging in. Kind of, the tour, the raw tour, I'll call it. I could fancy it all up, but we never like to fancy our videos up anyway, because at the end of the day, I want you to see it. I don't like to do drones. I don't like to do. I want you to see it the way you're going to see it.
We're not salespeople. It's like as if you were in the car with us right now and we're giving you a tour of SilverLeaf. Yeah,
so that's kind of how we like to do things. So, like I said, there's kids out there hanging out, riding their bikes. So that's what's really cool.
If you want to speed it up a bit, just put us on 1.5 speed. Or if you really want to get a giggle or two, put it on 2.0.
Yeah. Be like rewriting a cassette tape or a VHS. All right, little bump. All right, Sharon, where are we to next?
All right, I believe Brook Forest is going to be down here.
Brook Forest.
Brook
Okay,
Forest.
yep. Who's building in Brook Forest, Sharon?
I don't know. You didn't give me any notes. Oh, Dream Finders.
I give her notes and she doesn't read them. It's Dream Finders. Good job, Sharon. Good job.
All right, so Brook Forest is kind of a unique in the fact that there's single-family homes, villas, and townhomes all within Brook Forest. So it looks like about 600 total.
Wow. Yeah, it's gonna be quite big. And this one, they just recently started building in it. I think there might be a few folks that moved in here. I didn't drive the entire community of it. Again, we will. But this is gonna be a pretty good community as far as size, but a lot of variety. They're gonna be building quite a few different style homes here. And there's one special thing about this community here at Brook Forest, Sharon, and they're gonna have their own amenities, and it's gated, so it would be private.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you got the blocks, concrete blocks out here, getting ready to build a big front sign. This is the gate area we're passing through now. And just
there it is.
yeah, there it is. It's gonna be pretty good size. They got a lot of land over here cleared for it, so it's gonna be pretty good size. There it is right there. There's your multi-lane lap pool, pickleball courts, resort-style lagoon pool, and splash pad.
Nice, 2 pools.
Yeah, it's gonna be a big deal. And just so you guys know how SilverLeaf and all your master plans truly work, if you've got a gated community, and there's an amenity within the gated community, only those folks can use that amenity. But they can use all the common amenities, like the original pool we just went through in Silver Landing. But those folks can't come in here and use this pool because it's gated. You're paying for that, okay? Your HOAs are different. All those. And remember, I said you have your master HOA for SilverLeaf, and then you have your individual HOAs sometimes, or all the times in the communities. So we can get all that information and stuff. And sometimes they do adjust. So that's why you don't see us put a lot of numbers, pricing, HOA numbers, because we got all that information. If you need it, we can get it for you. But we always confirm it too, because sometimes things change a little bit. O&Ms on CDDs can change sometimes too, but there's no CDDs in here, so.
Correct. So yeah, this is as we're doing this video, it's November 2024, but you may be watching it in the future.
Ooh, Back to the Future.
We may be talking to somebody right now.
I'm Doc Brown, and you're
September of 2026.
You're like a girly Marty. I'm Doc Brown. Okay, guys, real quick. Also, in this area, there's going to be a community over here to the right, probably, and there's one coming up on our left. But this is
Hidden Creek.
No, that's on John's. That's later.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, this is the area where part of the area where the Suncoast Parkway is going to come through. It's going to be coming through this area. Don't know all about that, but this is because it's coming through SilverLeaf. Okay. Over here on our left is see what happens when you talk all day? You start getting tongue-tied. There's a new community being cleared right now. I believe it's to be a David Weekly community. I'm not 100% sure. I was told that the other day. We'll find out. There's nothing on the big developer's map. Okay, and on our right, we come off of Silver Lake. We're going into New Brook. This is a pretty classy space over here, Sharon.
Toll Brothers.
Yes, all Toll Brothers, every bit of it.
Mm-hmm.
Multiple.
And also going to be gated as well.
Yep, a couple gated communities in here. Private amenity, again, as you would expect in this, this caliber of community with the pricing that's in here.
And they have 6 different collections. One of them is a townhome collection and 5 single families. So to the right here as we're going by, this is where the townhome. And then one of the collections, the Cypress collection, so that'll be there to the right, and then then there's 4 other collections, style and price points of homes
to the
that
left,
will be coming up here to the left.
And as we're rolling through here, imagine this road, or imagine the road in here. There's our future amenity sign. Oh, it's gonna be nice.
Oh, it's gonna be a good looking pool.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, this is all gonna have like white walls. There's golf cart path to our left. It's gonna have white walls, if you will. That's just part of the motif of New Brook. You'll see them here in a second because I'm going to nose into the front of where their model center, one of their model centers is, and you'll see kind of what it's going to look like. All right. And if we're to keep going down here, it takes you out to 16A, just north of the 16 and 16A entrance to SilverLeaf. All right, so we're going to take, and you'll see it, these white walls I'm talking about. You can see over there on that Newbrook sign and all. That's going to line this entire road. So this is
a little bit of
panache, little panache. Bismarck Palm Road. Okay. All right, we're going to head back out of here. We're going to head back, keep going down Silver Lake. Yeah, we're going to go to Silver Falls and Silver Meadows. That's where we're heading next.
Okay.
Those are Lennar communities. Okay, because we still got Johns Island Parkway to do. We got to get back there. See what I'm saying, guys? This is not this tour is not for the faint of heart.
This is an afternoon tour.
This is an afternoon tour. You know, grab the kids. So future amenity. There it is. Let me slow down so you can kind of see the sign. We do the individual tours. I'll make sure I take pictures of all those signs. But they're all nice. No matter where you go these days, amenities are nice. That's just how it is. And you're paying good money, and they should be nice. All right, we're at, what's that say up there, Sharon? 11 minutes on there? 11 minutes?
Yes.
All right, this may have to be a 4-parter. Oh my gosh. Let's go out to the lobby. Let's go out to the lobby. That's for all you old guys and girls out there like me that know that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I know you don't know what we're talking about.
To what are you referring
to? What do you mean going out to the lobby to get refreshments? Oh my gosh, yeah, right across is where that new community is at David Weekley. I think David Weekley's going to be going in right over there. Don't know anything about it. But by the big map, I think I didn't write it down, but I don't know how many homes. We'll make sure. Like I said, guys, if you want a copy, a little package, if you will, of the big overall map of SilverLeaf, the developer's map, okay, the land clearing and developer's map. And then I took close-up shots of it so you can kind of zoom in on it and everything, especially if you do it on your phone. I can send you like a little packet, and then you have an overall view of the communities. But as we roll through here, there's on the left, there's a lot of these parcels on the left are for mixed use, and on the right there's going to be some communities, I believe, in the future. But there's lots and lots going on. Okay, so there'll be more update videos over time. Let me tell you. But
right, a few more silvers are coming up.
We got we got Silver Falls, which is a Lennar townhome community. Okay, we won't go in there because there's hardly anything in there, and I want to get you back out the Silver Drive. But there's Silver Falls, which is a Lennar townhome community. Okay, and then past Silver Falls, which is right here, is.
Do these have garages? Oh, they do. They do have garages.
Yeah, they have garages.
Okay.
They're true townhomes. You're living upstairs.
All right.
You got some on the ends, I believe, that are. I don't know. I don't know that much about them, guys, right now. I don't want to lie to you. I don't want to tell you more than I know because I don't. But we'll be doing some videos on that.
Wait until they start releasing them.
Yeah, well, I can get in there and do some videos. They'll let me do it. They all love me. These side agents, I'm telling you, I got great. No, we keep good relations, as you know. I hope you folks realize too. The side agents and the superintendent, gentleman by the name of Dan, the superintendent. We've built with him before in Palencia. He's built homes for us up there with Lennar. When Ricardo, the side agent, was up there. He's out. I forget what he's out in St Augustine Lakes right now, I believe. But anyway, enough of that. I diatribe. I'll go down the rabbit hole. Over here is Silver. This is Silver
Falls.
No, this is Silver Meadows.
Oh, Silver Meadows.
They're selling Silver Falls out here, but this is Silver Meadows. Okay, which is a single family homes. Okay.
And Lennar's, everything's included.
It is.
So on closing day, you can move in. They include a lot of things that other builders are options, like screened-in lanais, your appliances, paver driveways.
And they have a connected home. Okay, you can see some stuff over there. Again, we won't go all the way that deep in there. Quartz countertops, you see all that. So, all right. But what I really want to expose you guys to, because we're coming back to Silver Lake Drive, which is kind of at the entrance to Silver Landing, the intersection, which is just down to our right. We're getting ready to see it. But straight ahead from this entrance is where a giant town center is going. All right, there's going to be a super Target there. That's what I understand. A super Target, lots of retail, apartments, kind of like a downtown living, like in-town homes, that sort of thing. Retail, lots of stuff. It's supposed to be a pretty big deal, and that's over here on our left now that I've turned back on Silver Lake Drive. So we're coming back up to St. John's
Kind of
Parkway.
finishing where we start. We're coming back to kind of where we started.
Where the First Amendy Center is,
yeah.
right over there, where the Hudson Company complex and everything is. So the next stop is Johns Island Parkway, and we're going to leave you guys for a moment so you can head out to the lobby again, and we'll be right back with you, okay?